Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness. Today, I'll be talking to you guys about Lamelo Ball and possibly getting another Instagram thought pregnant. This thought is Anna Montana, about 32 years old. Lamelo Ball is about 20 years old. It seems there's like a trend now in where those old washed up thoughts, IG thoughts, are going after the young basketball players for obvious reasons. A lot of these young basketball players, NBA players, got a lot of money. They're young. They are very stupid, very extremely foolish. They are so excited to meet an IG baddie. And you got a lot of these IG thoughts who are seasoned in the game. They've been around the block. A lot of them have been tossed around. So they know what they're working with and how to leverage their assets into achieving their desired goals, which is ultimately to get a check, especially a consistent check. A young basketball player has a longer shelf life, or more likely has a longer shelf life than an older basketball player. An older basketball player is more likely more experienced, has been around the block. He's less likely to be carried away by these old thoughts. He's probably going to hit it, break their backs, but he's more likely to be more careful in getting them pregnant. You got Brittany Renner too. I think she's in her 30s or early 30s or so. She went after PJ Washington, another extremely foolish young basketball player who got a lot of cash. These guys are flush with cash. There's nothing as dangerous as a young guy flush with a lot of cash and dumb. They got targets on their back. You got Brittany Renner, which pretty much made the playbook public. She said a lot of these athletes and entertainers are dumb. They don't like to use condoms. If you're trying to come up off a dude, just hit up one of them and get pregnant. And you get a good check for 10, 15 years, 18 years at least. And a lot of those guys don't know. Even if you stop playing, you're still obligated to pay that child support money. You may have to go to court to fight it to get reduced, but you get the gist. You are responsible for that. And a lot of this IG thoughts are saying, hey, why do I gotta work? Why do I have to go to college? Why do I have to beat up myself when I can find a dumb fool like a Lamelo Ball or a PJ Washington, get pregnant by him, and get $40, $50, $100, possibly $200,000 a month? Whatever they're trying to make in a month, some women don't see that in a year. So it's crazy. It's like this is the trend now. And if you know the playbook of a lot of those IG models, you know the playbook. Why are these young dudes still falling for it? And Lamelo Ball is disappointed because he has a brother who is already in the NBA. I think Lonzo Ball got 2-3 years in the NBA or more. You think he will have a mentor, a brother, a guide. His dad is there, but for some reason, he's still lost. He still fell into the traps of this IG thought. And I'm sure I can see a lot of older thoughts saying, man, screw this old basketball players. I'm finding me a youngin. I'm going to look for a young basketball player, fresh off the block, and get pregnant by him and get that check. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is now a trend? Old thoughts, going after young ballers, getting pregnant by them, and getting that check. It looks like it's a trend going on. So for all the new basketball players who just got signed or drafted, you got a target in your back. This IG thoughts are going to be after you. They're going to be coming after you. A word is enough for the wise. Remember, extremely foolish things lead to extremely foolish results. Disastrous consequences is lurking if you fall into the hands of these IG thoughts. These women are predators. Be careful. Stay safe out there, my friends. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification. I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, say no to extreme foolishness.